Now moving on to the top developments from West Asia at the moment. At an event celebrating the Major League Soccer champion MLS champions Inter Miami, U.S. President Donald Trump talked about the U.S. military action in Iran. Trump said that Iran's navy is gone, adding that the U.S. had wiped out 24 ships in 3 days. Trump also said that further action to reduce pressure on oil is imminent.
And I'm once again calling on all members of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, the military and the police, to lay down their arms. They're only going to be killed. And now is the time to stand up for the Iranian people and help take back your country. You're going to have a chance after all these years to take back your country. Accept immunity. We'll give you immunity. And we'll be giving you really the right side of history, because that's what it is. So you'll be perfectly safe with total immunity, or you'll face absolutely guaranteed death. And I don't want to see that. They don't want to see it either. We also urge Iranian diplomats around the world to request asylum and to help us shape a new and better Iran with great potential. It's a country with great potential. There's much better future for Iran. It's now beginning. It's going to be, I think, a great future. And the United States will ensure that whoever leads the country next, Iran will not threaten America or its neighbors, Israel, anybody. If you look at what happened, they had missiles aimed at all of these other countries, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, UAE, many others that weren't really involved very much, and they had missiles aimed. Well, they were aimed there long before this ever started. They were going after the entire Middle East, and then we came along. We blew up their party.
Fresh rounds of explosions were reported in south-central Iran, where Shiraz University of Medical Sciences was attacked. Shiraz is one of the top and oldest medical institutions in southern Iran, and it has 17 schools. Israel's military chief claimed that more than 60% of Iran's ballistic missile launchers and 80% of its air defense systems have been destroyed in the ongoing U.S.-Israeli campaign against the Islamic Republic. Now, in a televised statement, Lieutenant General Eyal Zamir said, and I quote it here again, "We have neutralized and destroyed more than 60% of the ballistic missile launchers," adding that the campaign against Iran has now entered its next stage. Israel's military chief said that they have ordered troops to expand the area under Israeli control in southern Lebanon. Meanwhile, NATO has increased its alliance-wide ballistic missile defense posture following the intercept of a missile from Iran targeted at Turkey. Its military headquarters said on Thursday in a post on X. Colonel Martin O'Donnell, the spokesperson for the Supreme Headquarters Allied Powers Europe, said, and I quote, "The posture will remain at the heightened level until the threat from Iran's continued indiscriminate attacks across the region subsides," unquote. Now, O'Donnell also added that NATO had perfectly executed its missile defense in Turkey. Turkey's president has also weighed in on the ongoing war, and he said that the ongoing war in West Asia has taken tensions in the region to a terrifying level that could spread further. In a televised speech, he even said that the missiles and kamikaze drones directed by Iran against other countries in the region raise fears of the conflict spreading to a much wider area. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said that his country was prepared for any potential ground invasion. He said that such a move would spell disaster for the Islamic Republic's foes. Speaking of the strategic Strait of Hormuz, Araghchi said that they have no intention to close it right now, but as the war continues, every scenario may be considered.